And we are live this morning, guys. We are live. We are live this morning. Streaming live from Staten Island, my people. Good morning. Welcome to the live. Welcome to another live. People, check us out. I'm using StreamYard this morning, so checking it out to see how it goes this morning. I'm just see, I haven't used it, so I'm just see how how everything go out. Stream this morning with StreamYard. So how's everyone doing this morning, guys? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. 41 minutes in, man. How's everyone doing? I have everything set up. I'm on StreamYard, so I'm trying to see how everything goes this morning. So, appreciate everyone that's subscribed to the channel and watching our video. Welcome again. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. All right, guys. How's everyone doing this morning, man? I don't know how this works, guys. I'm on StreamYard this morning. I'm just testing it out just to see how everything's working this morning. And I appreciate everyone that's coming into the live this morning. I big up to everyone that's subscribing, watching the videos. And let me see if I could, let me see if I could lay out a different I guess it's let me see if I could do a different layout. I guess this layout is pretty good. I'm just, you know, so how's everyone doing this morning, man? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live this morning. And yeah, okay. How's everyone doing this morning, man? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live this morning, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Yeah, just, just get myself comfortable here, guys. How's everyone doing this morning? And we are live, streaming live this morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome to the live. Man, I gotta see how everything work out I have to see how's everything working out, guys. Um, you come into the chat. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Let me see how this could lay out properly here. Trying to make a good make it look little yeah, guys. So how's everyone doing, man? How's everyone doing, guys? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing this morning? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. So I'm streaming live from StreamYard this morning. I'm just testing everything out, man, and appreciate everyone that's joining live this morning. We do some real talk this morning, man. When you come into the chat, guys, tell me where you're from, and I'll big you up. You know what I mean? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. How's everyone doing this morning, man? Where you from? Tell me where you're from, and I'll big you up, guys. Where you coming from? And I big you guys up this morning. Welcome to the live, guys. When you come in, press like, share, and subscribe to the platform, guys. How's everyone doing, man? Where's everyone from? Anyone from the New York area, out of state, out of the country? I mean, let me know where you're coming from, guys. And so right now, I'm streaming on StreamYard, and just testing it out this morning, but also, do my live video. So, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. We see a lot of things going on out there, guys, but we're just gonna have a vibe this morning, and see how's everyone doing. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Yeah, so I'm streaming through your StreamYard this morning. Anyone want to come on, man? I could invite you on. Send me an email, yourchatpromotion@gmail.com. Yourchatpromotion@gmail.com if you want to come on and hold the vibes, want to speak about, any topic that you want to speak about away from, what But really, really and truly this morning, I want to test the live on StreamYard, how everything going this morning. So welcome everyone. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Guys, also, I do have another channel called Yardchat MMA. Please subscribe to that channel. It's another channel off of this main channel, so go subscribe to Yardchat Promotion. You know, so this is my first time streaming live in the morning on StreamYard, and I know I'm just thanking all my followers. Thank you for supporting my platform. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the over 2,000 subscribers, man, and the watch hours, guys. I can't thank you enough. Thank everyone that's subscribing, and also, guys, um, you know, if you want to donate to the platform, you can. We have super chat. We have donate. You could donate. Whatever YouTube have available there on the chat, because we are monetized, and we are looking forward to improve our platform as well. So we're looking for people to help us out. I mean, I'm not begging. I'm just asking people as to help us out on this journey. So we, because this platform is about keeping up the current events. Speak about reality, what's going on in the world, and bring all type of all type of discussion. I mean, we just had our open panel discussion last Sunday. Went well, man. Went well. No complaints. Went well. It went well. Can't complain about that. But hopefully, we learn and it get better as thing goes. So welcome to the live, guys. We are 7 minutes and 35 seconds in the live. It's 10:06 New York time, Eastern time. My name is West, host of Yardchat streaming live from Staten Island, guys. Live from Staten Island. Yes. Yeah, guys. So welcome, welcome one and all to the platform, man. Welcome everyone into the platform. Like I said, I'm streaming through StreamYard this morning, and I'm just seeing how everything go this morning. But I'd like to thank everyone that will support this channel and help us on this journey. You know what I mean? Like I said, we have super chat is open. If you want to donate to the channel, you can, and go like that, guys. You know what I mean? So what I mean, we're gonna talk about the Epstein file, man, and the more I'm reading, man, and you know, doing some work, is the more I'm finding out, man. This is some devious things, man. When man, people, the files. I think yesterday they released some names of you know, they released some names yesterday. 5 names, man, and these names are all people. The names, they are not American names. They are not American names. Some names are mostly hmm, people. I'm not even gonna, say things like that because I don't want anyone, to say that I'm starting anything. I don't want to, be responsible for anyone say that I'm starting any rumor or anything like that. But it's not a good look, man. It's not a good look, guys. It's not a good look. It's not a good look for certain group of people. I mean, who've been getting away with this behavior for years, guys. Been getting away with this behavior for years, and you know what I mean. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy how a lot of people are, not say, just don't want to find out, to do the research to find out if these cases are true. But what I'm coming across for the last week or so, man, there has been a lot of reports, a lot of victims, man. There are a lot of victims. And you know what I mean, and people have to be held accountable. People have to be held accountable for their, their part, their action, but to me it seemed like it's like a hold up where they don't want the truth to be heard, you know what I mean? And a lot of people seem like a lot of people don't want to give up that information quickly, you know? So they having a lot of they're having a lot of they're having a lot of, what you call it, a lot of feedback or a lot of resistance, trying to get this report. But according to some congressmen, um, he said he spent about 2 hours yesterday to read the files, and and when he came back, we talk about the Epstein files. When he came back, he found out that there was 5 names in the files that were named that or co-conspirator, that is some devious stuff, man. So what's up, boy? How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, man. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Yeah, man. Usually, welcome to the live, man. Usually I don't stream through StreamYard, but this morning I'm using StreamYard because I need to, see how it works behind the scenes. So we talk about Epstein, man. Real talk, Epstein. You know what I mean? So where you from, man? You from the New York area? I'm streaming live from New York, man. How are you, man? Where you from? What state you from? Or what state New York, Jersey. Are you from Florida? Oh man, check this out now. Are you a reasonable person to speak with? Or, you know, you just one dimensional, and this don't have nothing to do with, you know, it have to do, I believe, have to do, with certain events, I believe, that happen in that state, New York and California. So I don't want to ruffle anyone's feather if I say something. You know what I mean? Okay, so I just did a video recently, right? And thank you for coming to my platform. My name is Wesley, host of Yardchat, man. This is a very good platform. I'm not trying to sound like, but it's a very good platform. And and just real talk, man. I'm not a content creator. I consider myself a commentary. You know what I mean? I commentary on life facts. I don't, reality itself, right? So I believe New York, Florida, and California, I believe, you don't have to be a fact, but I believe those 3 states are the main sex trafficking state. That's trafficking and human trafficking. That's my belief. Because how I came to that conclusion, throughout the years, right? Throughout the years, I'm seeing where the money trail goes. New York, Florida, California. California, Florida, New York. And when I say the Hamptons, I consider the Hamptons part of New York too, even though, you know, you know. So that's what, so I don't know if you agree that. You wouldn't be surprised? Oh, thank you. So at least you have an open mind. So that's what I'm coming from. I believe, especially because every time you turn around, everything is going where? In Miami, Florida, or California. then trigger to New York, right? So what's and that is where a lot of the rich people spend money. California, Florida, and New York. Because that's where they like, and California is a state that protect those type of behaviors. The law is very is and Florida, it's like, New York, it's crazy, man. It's crazy how things work. And but in this case, man, so yesterday, see, this how crazy people, where people priority is screwed up. So yesterday, in Bloomington, Minnesota, the police had a raid. The video's on my platform. They raided and caught 30 prostitution and human trafficking. But when the police went there, they said they had a hard time. Why? Because of people who are out there, they got delayed to do their job. They went for 50 and got 30 because due to the delay of certain people we are talking about human trafficking and people out there doing the opposite. The kids. You came for 50 and you got 30. 20 probably kids is in danger now because people out there doing some crazy things, man. I don't understand people. So where you gonna tell those parents that kids was there and because due to certain people group of behavior, oh man, we had it, but unfortunately, they got distracted. That's what they said. They got delayed because the people out there who were out there in the streets thought they were a certain group, but you know, the police was out there for like 2 weeks, spying out, the place, make sure they do everything right. And when they went to go in for the raid, they're coming against people in the streets who are out there preventing them to do their job. And meanwhile, they came for 50 human trafficking and prostitution ring, a raid, and they got interrupted and delayed and caught 30 people, but 20, they came up short. They said it could have been more. He said it could have been more, but they got interrupted. And so what is a priority here? You know what I mean? What is a priority here, man? That's what I'm saying. What is a priority? We'll be doing things, a certain group of people want things done this way. And what they're doing is not a number one priority right now because it's chaos, right? It's a lot of chaos, confusion. People who really need the help probably not getting it because it's been, you know, I don't know, man. People, I don't know. It's hard, man. It's not so hard, but I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, guys. Can't be surprised. In these times, you can't be surprised. You can't be surprised, especially with the Epstein case. I mean, and the thing is, where are the arrests? Where are the arrests? Why there are no arrests? Why for 8 years, kids. And Naomi Campbell also came out because her name is also in the file, and she said, okay. She said, I'm coming out. And she said, I never said I was an angel or a saint. She said, I never said I was a saint. She said, I did something, but she said, how dare they trying to, and her point of view is valid because she's saying that she was also targeted. But she said, thank God she had good people around her who protected her from those demons that could have harmed her. Not say it didn't happen. I don't know. But she said it could have happened because some people around her, they were, you know, but she said she had some good people around her that knew that those, people, you know, in the industry. So you said, no, I have to protect her. So unfortunately, fortunately, her mom and her peoples, surround her and Naomi Campbell. But she said she was targeted too. She, I mean, I'm sure she said most likely she probably was harassed and all that section, all that stuff. You know what I mean? But she said, not say it didn't happen, but she said it didn't really happen to her over and over, but it probably happened, but it came to a stop. You know what I mean? She put a stop to it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's what happened. Yep. Because the police was out there in out there in Minnesota, and they was raiding this place, but they was spying out for like 2 weeks. You know what I mean? They, making sure they have enough evidence, information, know when to move in. So when they were about to move in, they interfered. So and it was known that they was doing human trafficking and prostitution rings. So that's a big raid, especially in this type of time where you're hearing the Epstein case, and now you have all of these witnesses coming out. I see witnesses coming. You got to see on social media, man. You see witnesses coming out and say that they went to and do reports where nothing happened. So now you have people in the you have people in the you have people in the Senate, in the House, are asking questions, and they are going deep in some of these people because they're saying why these people wasn't prosecuted. What happened? What happened to the charges? Why this just lay like this? And the sad thing about it, I think it's all planned because if these things happen over 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, what happens? Some of these people live their life already. They're old, so they don't care. I mean, that's a risk. That's a risk that they took, and they think they got away with it. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, man, a lot of people who are being accused, from the five people that's named that are really deep into it, um, they are not American. They sound like they're Russian and could be Jewish. Okay, I mean, I'm not saying strong, a possibility from the voices and the names that I heard, strong possibility. So, what I mean, I'm, what I mean, listen, we are all innocent and proven guilty in the eye of the law in the Constitution of, in America. But we got to understand. We got to understand. Listen, people, we have common sense and 5 cents, right? For years and years and years, people saying these things about P. Diddy, and you're hearing rumors, you know, you know what I come to understand? You know what I don't understand? Hear this. And I know I'm right. I know I'm right, but I cannot prove it. And they know I know. Hear this though. I believe, and I said this before on my platform, I believe Jagger Wright and Gene Deal cut some type of deal with someone. High, with principalities. And when I say principalities do not lie low, they go high. Okay? And because some of the things that she's been saying, you know, and I always come to the understand, and I'm like, wait a minute here. Why no one is suing her? Everyone threatened, but they always withdraw, and she always come out and come back with more proof and bing and shut everyone up. And we're going to stand still and watch how everything play out in the P. Diddy case, right? Remember she was saying this and that. Yeah, he's going to get jail time. Nobody know. She was right. Apparently she knows something that we don't know, and they know that she know, and they know that, and she know that they know, and she know that whatever, how it goes. You know what I mean? So they cannot legally sue her and say it's defamation of character if it's true. If it's true, you go to court, the judge is going to say, okay, Mr. So and so, you brought this lady in here saying defamation of character. Okay, can you prove to the courts what she's saying is false? the courtroom will be very quiet because if you know exactly what she's saying is true, it might not be word for word, but you know what she's saying is true. She's not lying. There's no defamation of character if it's the truth. So that's why I believe the situation Jagger Wright is in. No one sued her or Gene Deal. No one is suing them, guys. Why? They have some type of protection, and I believe everything that they're saying is playing out like a storybook because they are the author of it. I mean, they putting out the words now. P Diddy is being, who's next? Who's next on the list? And we all, and this is what we're seeing, people. This is not considered gossiping or controversial. No, it's not. This is what we see in front of our eyes, where I'm like, wait a minute here. I don't believe in coincidence, things like that. What she's saying always come to pass. And now we know who's being targeted now, and and every day it seems it's getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And to make it so bad, these people, there's a trail of pictures, and people are saying, "Oh, I don't know that person like that." But every time I see your guys hanging out, you're having a good time. You're hanging out. You're toasting. You're balling. So if you don't know that person like that, why are you hanging around a person like that? See what I'm saying? People are not being truthful, and that's the same thing this Epstein case because the lady who's in jail, she said, "Oh, under my constitution right, plead the fifth, blah blah blah." She's not going to say nothing. So how are we going to get to the bottom of this? Now the video files come out. Thousand. They said it took 2 hours to reveal the files or whatever. 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. In those files, and they discovered that people are going to have to be held accountable. People are going to have to be held accountable for their action, and you cannot just do things, especially when you have witnesses and you didn't pay no attention, and now people are hurting because over the years people didn't take them, I won't say take them seriously, but they got overlooked. um Files were suppressed, lost, or not even looked at. Like Naomi Campbell said, she said, those women, they're scarred for life, and they are. And she went on the record and said, once she found out, I guess she had some type of, experience, and she found out, she said, she disassocialized herself from those people because, but imagine all those people that are involved, and those are very powerful people, rich people, what I mean, have money. And it's sad. I think to me, these people have wives and kids and living that double life, man. Living that double life. I mean, you think your husband going out there or whatever, honest living, but they're living that double life, guys. Double life. So welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. What you guys think, man? What you guys think about the Epstein file, man? You guys think that we're gonna get all the facts out? People, what I mean? But according to all the witnesses, man, they're coming forth, man. They're coming forth out in a dozen, man. So I'm looking forward for this case to go to some. Listen. According to the House, he's throwing out higher up names who really. They threw out a guy named Augusta, Alice Augusta. Oh my God, he's on the bus heavy. I did a video on that. I did. Alice Augusta. Oh my God, people. He made a deal with the devil. He made a deal with the devil. Mm. He made a deal with the devil, man. I'm telling you guys, he made a deal with the devil. Yeah, so I don't, you know what I mean? I'm figuring out how everything work on this platform, man. Oh, it's all different. Yeah, I had to move that out the way. So I'm, trying to. Yes, guys, who's in the chat, guys? Who's in the chat? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I don't know. I was supposed to share. Wait a minute. I was supposed to share some. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. I was supposed to share some pictures. So we have a lot of people questioning and pushing, you know, questioning I don't know if you guys could see that up there. I want to see I want to make that picture. 1 second. I'm trying to work this thing here, guys. I'm trying to work. Let me see it. Delete that from there. Yeah, so I have a picture, but that's the logo. So how do I get I don't know how to get to that, guys. Just today's my first day working on this StreamYard, like the StreamYard app. But usually if I do it, I should have did it on my computer, but I want to see, but it's a learning experience, guys. So it's always a learning experience when you come down to YouTube, you know what I mean? But so how's everyone doing, man? How's everyone doing this morning? I'm trying to see who's in the chat. I know Ball was in the chat. We had a little conversation. Thank you for coming in, man. Make sure you subscribe to the platform, guys. We are 33 minutes in the live this morning. Thank you everyone for joining in, man. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Yes, guys. How's everyone doing, man? Welcome to the live, guys. And I mean, we had a good time last week, man. Our first show was pretty good, man. It was pretty good. We had our first show, mental health. It's also on the platform. If you're interested, go watch it. Hoping to do another one soon, multi-platform, to speak about a certain topic. Anyone interested in the platform, in the comment, if you are interested, man, send me an email, yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. Let me put my email in the chat. So anyone interested is coming on, want to come on my platform, I'm going to put my email, you know what I mean? I'm going to put my email in the chat right now. So you could, anyone in there. Whoops. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put my email in there. So anyone interested, want to come on the platform, let me know. Hit me up. And send me your email. And, so you could come on and we have, you could be you could be on the panel. Oops. Let me make 1 second. 1 second. I think I made a mistake. Let me put the right one. I made a mistake in there. I would never get an email if anyone wanna hit me up. So how's everyone doing, man? How's everyone doing, guys? How's everyone doing? Listen, I appreciate everyone supporting the platform, man. I appreciate it very much. There it is, guys. That's the proper email, yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. Hope if anyone want to come on the platform, hit me up and we have a good conversation. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean, listen, the best promotion, man, is self promotion. And right now, on this podcast also I spoke to some artists, man. We're gonna have people coming on, do interviews and just speak about, just have a flow, man. And this platform would be about that. And also another platform that I have is Yardchat MMA. That platform is about sports, but we have 35 subscribers. But if you do subscribe to this platform, you might as well subscribe to that platform, because reality and truly, I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers or over this. I could go live and do live stream over there with MMA, because I love to speak my MMA, boxing, overall sports, not all sport, but overall sports. So, but this particular platform that I'm streaming from today, first time doing streaming, I'm streaming off my phone. I have this app. I could do it on my phone or on my laptop, but sometimes it's easy to do it on my phone, especially if I want to do something on my laptop. I could see I have more control, because right now I'm in YouTube Studio, so I have a little more. Could see what's going on in the chat. I could speak to so so that's all it is, guys. You know what I mean. So, but I appreciate everyone coming in, supporting the platform, and and supporting the vibes, supporting the vibes. Yeah, night shift. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna do another show, man. We're gonna do another show. We're gonna do another show. We're gonna do another show, but I just didn't get to. I mean, it's right now. I'm seeing the right fit. The right fit. We're looking to see who's the right fit for the channel. Basically, that's what I'm looking for, the right fit. Because I want the right fit. I want the right fit. Not everyone you see that came on, you could say is a right fit. You know what I mean? I know a particular, you know, what I'm looking for, but I just want the right fit to come on, so the show could is to give people the proper information, the awareness, you know what I mean? And it's not just it's not just mental health. But since we start off with mental health, we said, oh, could we just do probably another episode of that and move on to other topics? It's not just mental health. See, if you want to, this is how I look at it. To be part of that Yard Chat show, you have to be very up to date with current events, because something could happen today, Mister. We need to speak about that. We all come on the platform. Let's have a chat about that. You know what I mean? And get everyone perspective. And you can't just be one dimensional. You have to be overall versatile. If you know what I mean. Like I said, if you're a content creator, then you're creating your content. That's I mean. But I said I don't consider myself a content. I consider myself a commentary. Speak about reality, life itself. That's what I look at it. So what's going on down that part of town? Still have ice down there, snow, night shift, night shift. Yeah, man, more people should be aware of it. More people should be aware of it. Yeah, of course, more people should be aware of it, but a lot of people are not aware of it. So that's why that show was very important. You know what I mean? And it was a good show. You know what I mean? It's a good show. It went well. No complaints. Can't you know what I mean? It is what it is. But like I said, we're looking forward to do more. We're looking forward to do more shows on that. You know, but you know that's in the near future. That's in the near future. Yeah. Yeah, people. So welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Listen, you guys, when you come in the chat, tell me where you're from. If you're coming from the New York area, shout you out, give you a big up. Thank you for coming into the live. You know what I mean? I don't know how. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm trying to see how. Nope. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I see you out there. It's nice down there. How's the weather down there? How's the weather down? The weather, man, man, it's cold today. It got, I just came back and I put some salt because it was ice. Man, it was I had to put salt in front of the house, all about ice. Because all that the sun was out yesterday. It was like 40 degrees, so a lot of the snow was melting, but you know, if overnight and the weather dropped, so everything was ice this morning. So I had to put a lot of salt out there to melt the ice. But it's all good. It's all good. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So you know what I mean? That's what I believe, man. So had a chat with Ball. Yes, Ball. You had a person that came in the chat earlier, and I mean, and I asked him with with the human trafficking. I believe there's three states that's I think are deep is New York, Florida, and California. I believe those three states, man, they are like in the middle of that. I believe that. I believe that. I mean, I believe they are in the middle of that. You know. Yeah, yeah. Guys, we're gonna be on for an hour. Usually my live they go for like an hour. I don't go, over two. Sometimes, guys, sometimes I go over that. But today, I mean, I wasn't saying, oh, because I know I have to do live today. Also, I have to do live on TikTok today. You know what I mean? But that's a commitment that I committed to help out, someone. But I mean, so far it's work. So far it's okay. So far, I mean, he's doing his things over there. You know what I mean? I don't really use TikTok like that. You know what I mean? I don't really go live over TikTok. You know what I mean? I don't. But I mean, YouTube is my number one. But this morning I said, let me stream. But next time I think I will stream through StreamYard directly on the computer because on the phone I don't know what happened. I should have, but I cannot see how in the world. You know, I can't see how in the world that will work, and I cannot. I know to do this part of it, right? This is the part. You see, StreamYard on your phone, but if I do my computer, it's different. The layout is completely different. Completely different. Different. Completely different. So I'm trying to pull up some pictures, but I don't remember. This is not. So that's the problem. I don't. On the phone, it's completely different. Wow. On the phone is completely different. You have the music, you could do like a count, all that stuff. What is this more? What is this? I don't know. I don't need that. Yeah, it's all type of yeah. So we have another 10 minutes will be on, guys. 10 minutes left. Yeah. Yeah, guys. No, this today's not a long video. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be on long for that hour, but like I said, you know what I mean. Check out the play. I have over 1,300 videos, guys. You know what I mean? And like I said, I appreciate everyone that's subscribing, watching the platform. You know what I mean? And continue to support us, guys. You know, like I said, any donation that we get from this channel, anything that we get, you know, is always going towards, you know, the podcast to make to make it better. To make it better. That's all it is, to make it better. So big up to everyone that's supporting us, man. So you know, like I said, I really say my piece on that with the Epstein and the file. I just believe it's a sex trafficking ring, man. I believe it's New York, California, and Florida. Those three states. It's always where the money goes. That's where the money. Follow the money. It's not hard. The money trail. Follow the money trail, guys. And those three states, that's where mostly the rich and famous they go. California, New York, and you know, Florida. I mean the rich, rich, rich. Those people who in that type of as they say, activities. That's the state because, you know, it's crazy. You know what I mean? I don't understand how there's no arrest, nothing for all these years, no one coming on, no one said it was covered up. And there's I think he was a prosecutor. Was he a federal? I don't know if he was a federal, but Alex Acosta. I'm hearing this man's name coming up, that how he dropped the ball big time. I heard he's getting called out because, oh man, people, you don't believe what happened. Also, I did a video on it. It's on my platform. It's on my platform, guys. And usually, I don't like to repeat. You know, I did it once in a live. I did a video about it. You know what I mean? To speak about it again. You know what I mean? Nothing against that, but I'm like, man, that man. I don't want to give that man no airplay because he, you know, he's no. I'm not giving him airplay. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. If this is your first time coming to the live, guy, make sure you press the like button, share the videos. You know what I mean? I don't even know. I really don't know how, you know, it doesn't only if yeah, it doesn't show me how, you know, it doesn't show me anything, guys. It does. That's the thing with that's the thing with what do you call it, with StreamYard. It don't really show you. It show you, but you know, it don't show you a lot behind, you know, stream. Wait a minute. Yeah. So where you guys from? Anyone from the New York area? Anyone from the New York area? All right. All right. Anyone from New York? Anyone from Jersey? Anyone from out of state, out of the country? Let me know where you guys coming from, so I'll give you a shout out. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. All right. All right. Listen, like I said, I'm streaming from StreamYard this morning. I usually stream on YouTube direct, but on my phone, go, you know, or from my laptop. But I don't really use. I don't. To be honest, people, I really don't really stream from YouTube unless if I'm doing it through StreamYard or I'm streaming it to my phone, you know, live together. That then, but usually this is my first time going through StreamYard, through the process. So I'm just helping you guys. Hey, bear with me, man. You know what I mean? So listen, we did our first live panel last week, Sunday. So go check out that video. You know what I mean? It was cool. I mean, it went well. But we're gonna do another show soon. And if anyone want my email is also in the chat. I put my email in the chat. I think my email is in the chat, guys. My email, I think did anyone want to come on, hit me up, yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. Yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. I should have put, next time when I do that, where I put the yard chat promotion, I'm just going to put my email there. So anybody want to come on, hit me up. Also, if you want to promote like your, whatever you're into, your music, but your music got to be authentic. Your music got to be what you create that music. So I do not want to get in this copyright strike. You cannot imitate no one music sing because you get caught. You have to, unless if you in the studio create the music that's different. I don't think YouTube would ding you for that. If you just create your own music in the studio, because that's your own music, that's different. But yeah, promote your restaurant. Speak about your restaurant. Speak about your business. All of that we're going to do in the future, guys. I believe we have an audience for it. I mean, I just have to program this channel right, because we are monetized. We are fully monetized, guys. For a young child, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. You know what I mean? We're fully monetized. So right now we just want to try to come up with a way to generate money on the platform, so people watch our videos. That's the only way. You want people to watch your video because you want to promote people, things. So we want people to watch our videos. So we're asking audience, subscribe, share, like, and help us on this journey. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, guys. Help us on this journey. Yeah. So anyone else in the chat? Anyone else in the chat? Who's in the chat, guys? Tell me where you're from, and I give you a shout out. I big you up. I give you a shout out. Yeah, guys. Wow, this is a different I don't know. I could lay it out. Let me see. It's just crazy how what kind of display you could get with StreamYard. The background. I'm not fluent in StreamYard. You know what I mean? What I mean? Anyone want to come on? Who's fluent in StreamYard in the chat? Who is fluent with StreamYard in the chat? Guys, when you come in, make sure you press the video, press a like, share, subscribe. I mean, we have over 1,300 videos in our platform, and trust me, guys, how ironic this is. A lot of the topics that are hot now, I did videos about it. You know, because I used to do a lot of videos. I used to do like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 video a day. Sometimes 3, 4. Sometimes I do like 3 video a day, 3 video per day, 3 video per day. And that's how I got the channel out there. And I stopped paying attention to just start doing things, what's going on in the world, start speaking about it, commentary about it. And that's how it went, man. People start liking my platform, people start subscribing, people start sharing it, videos start getting good views, you know what I mean? And my lives are pretty good. You know what I mean? So I'm using StreamYard to see how my live goes. So eventually this is what I'm gonna use when I have multi guests on, like artists, people speaking about their restaurant, their food, their clothesline, and things like that. So here we go. So we're asking for the audience to support Yard Chat on this journey. We ask for people to donate to the channel. Super chat is open. Everything is there. If you want to donate, you're more than welcome. We appreciate it if you do. And if you don't, we still love you anyway. But you know what I mean? We're trying to go to the next level, man. And YouTube is a competitive sport. You know what I mean? Not a sport, it's a competitive whirlpool, man. This is a big fish, big pool. And it's like a big ocean, man. YouTube is huge, guys. And you have to stay relevant, in YouTube pool if you want to survive, and you have to learn how to endure. Because trust me, there was time I wanted, like, man, what can I do? But you have to be patient and keep doing it. Just keep, and one day you will see the difference. That whoa, you stop paying attention to what other people are doing, and do you. That's what I tell people on YouTube, man. I would never tell anyone what to do because I didn't ask anyone. I figured out on my own because YouTube is you. So after I find a certain rhythm or the rhythm, people that like my video, I said, okay. So what I used to do is my shorts, I used to tag the video on it. Related video, I tag it on it, hoping that people say, okay, I just don't do shorts, I have video. And live is different. Live is a different interaction. Live is a different, because I have people who come on live and support me on live. I could see, then I have people who support me on regular video, but they don't watch live, they just watch video. Then you have people who just watch shorts. They just watch shorts. So you have to be into everything on YouTube. All four platforms: shorts, live, and video. And now YouTube, when you become monetized, you have to have a video. You have to have your video over 8 minutes. Video have to be over 8 minutes long. So that's what I've been doing, guys. So you know what I mean? There's a way to do it, guys. There's ways. You just have to figure out what's comfortable, what your audience like. You find your algorithm, you know what I mean? Find your people. Like, this channel also is a Bible-based channel. I believe is a higher power than me. So we also have people that can relate to that in that, on my platform. So I have to, those people, they listen. My video speak for itself, guys. My video probably ain't got a thousand view, but people do like my video. And I just, on YouTube, man, it's that big bang, boom. That's a big bang. It's that one video, boom. Once that one video go viral, you know what I mean. I have shorts video went viral, that give me a lot of subscribers. You know, 30,000. You know what I mean? But I haven't have a video. I have video that go like 3,700 videos, but those videos are old and now I don't think they could be credited for being monetized. I don't know. Hopefully they do, because I have thousands of videos, or 1,000 of views. Video 3,200, 2,700, 29, 31. 20, 1,300. 1,200, but those videos, they're a little bit older, so I don't know if I'm going to really get credit for those videos because it was in a certain time frame and period. I don't know, but we see how it goes, man. You turn it on, guys. Turn on your monetization and all your videos. You don't know, you know. Some of the video is that, oh, you got to share it because it's okay, but all your videos you should have green. If you monetize, your video should show green with a dollar sign. And you have your personal AI. You have your AI in YouTube Studio. You need to speak to your AI and ask your AI about your channel. But because the AI is there to assist you. He's your assistant to improve your channel. What do you know? The AI will scan your overall channel and break it down. I was like, whoa. So when the AI scanned my channel the other day and broke it down to me, I said, whoa. He said, hi, Yardchat. How can I help you? Now, when I asked the question, you know what AI said? That is a fantastic question. Fantastic question. And what the AI said, wow, he said, your cat from overall, wow, I was like, what? Man, listen. And that's my audience. Those are the people, those are the lane of people that I know will watch my video. Even now, it could be one person, two people, three, it doesn't matter. People is here because what I remember people, I keep it real. I remember when I was in this platform, there was no one in here. I was in it by myself, you know, but it was okay. But I'm, I'm still not, you don't get discouraged, guys. You don't get discouraged. Yeah. Yeah. But you don't let nobody discourage you in your YouTube mission. It's I wouldn't say a YouTube mission, but wait a minute here. It's crazy how wow. I just found out something. It's crazy. How this thing work on this is crazy how this had me live, man. This I don't know how this happened like this. It's crazy. It's crazy, guy, how this thing works. What? It's crazy how I went into YouTube. This like it because I'm streaming from my phone, right? People, I'm streaming from my phone, right? Well, today's my first time, but I could stream from my computer or StreamYard because I have the package deal. But I also could use it on my phone. But on the phone, it's different. It's different on because on the phone it's like but on the computer you see so much. So that's a mistake I made. I should have went stream my computer, but it's pretty good though. It's pretty good. It's a learning experience. All of these things, on YouTube, it's a learning experience because I remember, man, when I first came on, I didn't know what was what, so I had to study and read it, the guidelines, community guidelines, not to violate the community guidelines, things like that. So, you learn over the period of time. And like I said, one person I watch, and I don't care what anyone say. I know, he has some issue with Corey Holcomb and Tan Daniels. I watch his podcast, and I remember I used to watch his podcast and I used to leave a comment. Just what and and he used to and we used to have a dialogue. He reached out to me. He reached out to me. Oh, come on his show to be one of his panels. But at the time, my channel, I just started out. Um, I mean, should I have took it like take him up on his offer and inquire about it? I think I should have because I think that would have helped my channel a lot. That would, not to say tail off his channel, but that would have helped my channel out. But I'm also grateful that I didn't. Why? Because it was a learning experience for me behind the scenes of how the YouTube work and how things operate. So, I mean, it's a chance, and it is what it is. What can I say? I chose to. I made a decision. You know what I mean? So I have to live with it. What can I say? But no regrets. No, no. But yeah, man, he's pretty good. So not say I kind of learn a lot from his style, how we do things, because he's doing this for a while, and he's very good at it. It show. He have over 1 million subscribers. I think he have 3 platforms. I think he have the Million Man Morning Show. and he have after hours. I think he have three, and they're all like, you know, but he's doing real good. So I kind of learned from his style and gradually, okay, not his style, but so okay, I see how okay. You gotta be real, man. Me on my podcast, my podcast is just keeping it real. It's a hundred. I don't particularly say have a a way of doing it. I do it how I do it. It's the vibe. I do it how I do it. And yeah, you know what I mean? That's how it is. I keep it real. I do it how I want to do it. You know what I mean? I just have my unique style and it worked. So and I appreciate everyone that watching the podcast that's supporting us. That's showing what I'm doing, you know, is and listen, if you follow my podcast, if you follow this podcast, people, and I keep it real, check this out. If you follow me, um, you can see the changes, you know, audio, pictures, video quality, content, as you want to say, you know, it's much better. I mean, so you know, so it's all good. Yes, guys. So welcome to the live, guys. Make sure you press like, share. Make sure you press the like button, guys, so the video go in the other rhythm, guys. You know you have to do that. And you know what I mean? Listen, if I were to stream off my phone, right, directly YouTube, that's a different. See, people don't understand how things work. You have to use something consistently. So now I said, okay, I'm gonna have to use StreamYard consistent. So I could stream off my phone or my laptop. But it's better off because I do have a camera and I have a very good camera, man. 4K um and UHD2. It's a very good camera. Every I don't have to do nothing. It's automatic focus. All I need is good lighting. You know what I mean? See, I have this light up here. I mean, but I have this light here that will bright up the whole room, and I could maneuver it how I want it. You know what I mean? So you know, the main thing is lighting, and I keep telling people, you know, oh, I want to get a podcast. So listen, man, relax. Oh, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get that. Listen, relax, 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 relax. Take a chill, relax. It's not about getting the equipment. Make sure you're doing your style that someone cannot imitate. Only you could do it, and people come to see you because they like how you do it. I'm not a perfect, you know, no one is perfect, but I have my own style. I have my own style. I host show, how to do things. I host show with my daughter. You know, I did people. You know, what I mean, a lot. We did a lot of interview on you on Instagram. A lot of interviews. So I'm also on Instagram. I'm also on Instagram. What nonsense I'm talking about today, Joy? Oh man, we talking about life itself, just a real talk. No, really and truly. Oh, we speaking on. I spoke about different things, but right now we're speaking on the concept of YouTube. You know, just YouTube overall, how it works. You know what I mean? Do you say anything different on the podcast today, George? You say anything different? You got to tell me. Do you say anything different? Because I'm using StreamYard. So how we look? You think it's better using StreamYard? Because all that time, you know, when we used to have, you know, you coming on, I use directly on my phone, you know, you know, live together on YouTube studio or whatever. That's what I use. And I rarely use my computer to stream live off YouTube. I know, I don't do it. I don't know. I did it once, but I don't know. It just, you know, good nonsense today, man. Good nonsense. So how you like how the platform look today? And thank you for coming back, man. People, see, that's what I mean. You know what I mean? I have people who come on all the time. You know what I mean? Even this guy, George. The comments blocking a lot. Oh man, how I change that? Let me see if I can go in and change it. Okay, let me change out the layout. Let me change it. How is that one there? Is that better? Man, I don't I'm working behind it. How was that? Look the same? I'm telling you, man, I don't know how to work this thing, man. I'm trying to work this thing as best as I can. I don't know how to work this thing. How is that? That much better, right? I think that's much better. So that's better there, right? That's better like that. Yeah, man, I'm using StreamYard this morning, so I got to get used to this thing behind StreamYard, man. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things I got to do behind this screen here. You think it's easy being a one man show? It's not easy being a one man show. It's a little bit better now, right? You think it's different now? There's like a delay. There's like a delay. It's like a delay. There's like a delay in all the things, man. Everything's a delay on this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You want to come work behind the scenes? You good? See, I'm looking for a team, man. I'm looking for a team to work behind the scene, man. I could just focus on content. You see my chair? Comfortable chair. See the light? See, I have everything hooked up, man. But this one, I think I'm gonna. I don't know. Maybe I should just do it different. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. See how it goes, man. See here, everything is different, man. See, I'm looking at StreamYard. I'm looking at StreamYard over here, right? Here. And my computer's here. I mean, YouTube Studio here. Just to see behind the scene. You know what I mean? So far, we've been on for like an hour and 14 minutes. The thing is when you stream into a different streamer, right? It's like the stream coming slow. 'Cause right now I only have 36 views. I don't know if I was on YouTube directly, boom, boom, boom. But it's just weird to stream, y'all. But I guess we have to get used to that. My other rhythm got to get used to people like you. When I come on, okay, it doesn't matter if it's StreamYard, that's how it is, man. You like the chair? Yep, you know why. You know whose chair is that? See it? I'm telling you. It's all good, man. It's all good. You see this guy here, George? Man, this guy George in here, he like to give me a hard time in this chat. He like to give me a hard time. Yeah. See, I don't even see all the chat in YouTube. I don't understand why. Where's the chat? Do I gotta refresh? I could see all the chats here in StreamYard, but in YouTube for some reason I'm not seeing the same. Thanks for everyone coming in chat, guys. Make sure you press the like button, share the video so the video go to others of them, guys. So we're just speaking about YouTube today, man. YouTube as well, YouTube. So my experience on YouTube, man, listen, man, it's not an easy journey. You just have to be consistent. Be consistent. Just be consistent for all those people out there. Listen, your channel don't have to be big. Your channel, your channel don't have to be a, big old channel. You know what I mean? Just do your channel. You're not going to have a lot of support. I'm telling you. See, I have Tasha that come on my platform. You know Tasha, she do the boxing, MMA boxing. She want to do her channel. I said, I help you. I'll support you. No problem. I told her, I said, listen, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. But I believe she will do good because I believe what she's going to speak about, a lot of people will flock to that. A lot of people, because a lot of people out there want to hear the word of God, and I believe she's going to do good. She's going to do very well. I will help her. I'm proud. You know what I mean? Listen, you guys know how I get down on my platform. You know, it's a God-based platform here. Listen, we're coming back. All right, guys, we are back. We are back. Sorry about that. Um, someone invite. So who wanted? Someone wanted to come on. Who? Someone invited. Who? Someone sent me an invite. Who was? Someone sent me. I don't know. Who was? Let me see. I don't know. That was your night shift? I don't know who that was. You that sent it, that sent the invite? Because I don't know who, I don't know who, I don't know. I don't know who was that. Someone sent an invite, but I don't know who it was. All right, guys, we're about to log off. Anyway, listen, if you want to come on the platform, yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. Yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. This is our email. I'm going to put it on the screen again. If you want to come on in the future, it's open panel, and we could have discussions at gmail.com. And also, guys, I also have another channel. It's called Yardchat Promotion. I'm going to put that in there. It's called Yardchat MMA. Excuse me. Please subscribe. That is my MMA podcast channel. There's all the information there, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What's going on, guys? We're going to be logging off in about 2, 3, 4 minutes. Thank everyone for showing support. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't know. I don't know, guys. This is crazy, right? It's like I have two lives, right? It's crazy. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, so you know what I mean? That's how it is, guys. So if you want to come on in a future show, the email's in the chat. Who? What do you mean who? What do you mean by what do you mean speak? What do you mean who? anyone in the chat, if you want to come on Yard Chat, this is a podcast channel. You could speak your opinion, your views, but we just asking people don't disrespect. So if you want to come on in the near future, hit me up, yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. It's in the chat. And also, if you like MMA, I do have another MMA channel. It's called Yard Chat MMA. Please subscribe to that. We need about 14 subscribers to go live. I think we have 30, I'm not sure. Oh, I think, yeah, about 40 more subscribers to reach 50 so we could go live. And once we go live, who am I? You are my platform. How you gonna ask a person who are you and you on a person platform if you don't know what platform you going on live? You just random going to on platform. You don't look at it's your chat. Your chat podcast. You know what yard stand for? You know what yard chat stand for? Yeah, who am I? My name is Wesley. Who are you? Yard, you are responsible daily. Chat challenge at times. Yard chat. So this channel also is I believe in God. I believe there's a higher power than me. It's a I mean, I keep it real, but I don't discriminate against any religion. No one, you're free to come on here, speak about anything you want. But all I'm asking anyone when you come on this platform, be respectable. And we just speak about, we just go with the thing. It's not hard, I mean, it's not hard, guys. It's not hard. So I'm hoping because I do stream on TikTok, but I'm not a TikTok. I don't really, but I'm helping someone over there. And me personally, I just think people on TikTok, they don't have no character. And some of them to come on YouTube to be someone to actually speaking from the camera. 'Cause I don't take TikTok seriously. I think it's a joke platform. But if you go to YouTube and try to do content, that's different. You got to build it. You got to build it from scratch. And I've been doing that for the last year to reach this point. We are fully monetized. So I put in the work. We're fully monetized, but I'm looking for sponsors. People want to endorse. You know what I mean? Like I said, the super chat is open. Everything is there. So we're looking forward for better equipment, for better cameras. You know what I mean? Right now in the mix, to be honest, I really, all the proceeds that we get from the donations, whatever we get, is saving up to go towards a better cause. Could we get a better camera? We have the camera now, but I want a camera eventually to go out and to do podcasts out in live places where people want to do it. Talk about the restaurant, you know what I mean? Things like that. So that take time to grow, but I put in the work. I think we have good audience now. You know what I mean? We have over 2,100 subscribers, and and I believe all those subscribers come from a lot of just putting good videos, got speaking about good things, have speaking your facts, back it up, and people subscribe and say, "Yo, your chat, we want to go with you, man." So every day, if it's one subscriber, I'm grateful. It doesn't matter. So it is what it is, man. So that's what the platform about, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this morning, what I mean, I'm using StreamYard. I have the app StreamYard that but I'm streaming from my phone, but I'm also in YouTube Studio behind the scene. I just want to see how everything work, because I just need to see how it work, live. Because last week we had our first mental health discussion. We have about 7 to 8 people on the panel last night. Last Sunday the 8th, and it went well, man. So we looking to do another session. Mental illness, that affect a lot of people. We know that. So we're looking forward to do another session on that. So like I'm saying, anybody want to come on, man, and my podcast just speak, you know what I mean? And we know mental health affect a lot of people. I live in New York area, so we know it's like New York, it's very big on mental health. It's like it's we just had an incident in Queens, right? Where the police were called and came to the scene, but unfortunately the police had to use, you know, force to because the individual had some dangerous weapon, and the individual bypassed, I guess, the mother, the sister, or whoever, charged at the officer with a weapon in his hand. So the officer didn't have no, you know, listen. People say, "Oh, why he did that?" Listen, people, you don't understand. you in a situation, right? It's not like, oh, let me think about it, or let me wait, let me call my supervisor. There's no time for that. That's a life and death situation right there. And fortunately, thank God, the person didn't die, the individual, but the police had to do what they had to do, so he didn't get no flack from that. People say, "Oh, police are not trained to handle mental ill person that having a episode." Who is? Listen, people don't understand. People don't understand. We're gonna what in this case, what the police should do? Oh, let me go call him. You want a mental health person to go trying to de-escalate the situation with a person with a weapon in hand. You out of your mind? You are sick. These people don't think before they speak. If he's charging at the law officer, who are you? At that point, you become a target. These people are not thinking logically. They're just saying crap. That's what I look at, man. So that was our first episode, what I mean, and hopefully get more people on, man, and speak about mental health. It's a big thing in New York, man. And shout out to everyone in the chat, man. Thank you very much who live in coming in the chat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. I appreciate everyone that's coming in, man. Guys, make sure you subscribe, like, share. And also, guys, I do have another channel, Yardchat MMA. Please subscribe. We need another about 14 subscribers to go live over there because we speak about sport. So it is what it is, guys. But I appreciate everyone coming in this morning, man. I appreciate it. Game over, guys. Getting ready to close down. Anyone have anything to say? Anyone have anything to say about the platform? Anything you like to know? Anything you like to know, guys? Let me know. Let me know. Speak, bring it forth. Any questions? You want to be part of the panel? Come on down. Um, like I said, the first show it went well. Despite of like I said, to break the ice, we had to break the ice. We had to break the ice, and it was a good show. We had some good credible people on that came on, and it's always listen, man. It's always room for better things. That's what I look at. It's always room for better things, for things to get better, improvement. That's what it's about, man. And but again, man, I'm gonna set up that next show when people will come on and we go with a live panel. And you know what I would like to do, man. But I think eventually I would do that. I would do a show where people could just um like invite, send an email, come on, and we just talk about a certain topic and share your opinion, and we could have back not a back and forth, but your point of view, my point of view, and share it. And but I think in the future I might get a phone line. I might get a phone line. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I don't think so, but um like I said, send me your email if you're very interested, but please, if you're interested in being part of Yard Chat, but what you have to do is you have to make sure that, you watch my videos, I'm not, I like I said, I speak about what's going on, and I try my best to keep up with the daily current events. You have to. You at least have to know what's going on. You cannot know. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, let me go. No, you have to. You have to know what's going on in the world. You live in the world, but you're not live in the world, but you know what's going on in the world. You don't want to be naive. That's the same thing when I tell people when it come down to the word of God. Some of these people, man, they are so stuck, so heavenly good and earthly no good. You so heavenly minded, you earthly no good. You're not doing nothing. So I don't like listen, people. I'm just going to watch and see something how things go. But I'm already experienced certain things already, but I can't get into it. But I'm just gonna watch and see how it goes, you know. But it's all good. It's all good, people. It's all good. So I guess we in an hour and 30 minutes. You know what I mean? See, right now in StreamYard, like I said, it's a different flow of people. But just one thing I know about StreamYard, it's one thing I know, like when you have a stream and it's a constantly like one person, two person on there, three person, whatever, it's a constantly watch time. And that's what I know with these platforms, especially StreamYard, you get your watch time very quickly when you go live. Because if it's one or two people in your chat and they constantly in there, even though there's people still did leave some chat, and it's not an active chat, but people are there. Um, when you see when a StreamYard is a different, because when you go YouTube, you what you doing vertically? Yeah, so you're getting more, but here it's like a more mellow conversation environment where StreamYard put it out there like it's a conversation engagement platform. That's my algorithm, people. So the more I engage in this algorithm using StreamYard with my people will become okay. Stream, and the longer I stream to StreamYard is better for my platform because people will know that Yardchat is on StreamYard, and and just like this person here said, "Who are you?" Then I explained to him, and I love when people come in the chat, right, and leave their 2 cents, boom, 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 and then they don't want to hear your point of view, like, "Who are you?" I explained to it. See, so those people, they are in a YouTube channel, they are just the unique viewers. Those unique people, they're not going to press the like button, they're not going to share your video. They're just going to come in your video, watch it for the 30 second or more, a minute, see how it watch, but they don't interact. Those are the unique, but you still get the view for it, but they don't get no. Those are the unique. Then you get the unknown. It's like then you get your regular people come in, then you get the new people come in. It's always new people come in your chat, and out of the news people, that's how your channel grows. So you might start off with one subscriber and you do 3 lives, 4 lives. Next year you have 5, 6, 7. You have what, 10 subscribers, because people like YouTube when you be real. That's what I said. A lot of people on TikTok when they can't make that transition over YouTube because they are performers over there. YouTube is mostly a content creator base. That's you. It's you. You on it too. It's you. It's you on the camera. But in over there with TikTok, it's like an entertainment playground. It's like a big playground, and people get money for it. That's the incentive, and they go online and chat nonsense and debate all the arguments and different topics just to debate, man, debate, and get nowhere. Get nowhere. Get nowhere. That's the thing. You debate, get nowhere. You're worse than how how a situation started. Like, oh man. So that's why I don't like TikTok. It's a debate platform where people will never agree. And even if you agree, you will never agree because everyone have their point of view. It's always the nitpicking over there, this and that. It's like a gossip platform. People jump from platform to platform and gossip. That's the difference between YouTube and I believe YouTube will do that, because if YouTube could do that with you live too, you and another person, they could definitely open up other chat room as well, live rooms. But it's not going to be like TikTok where people just you random request it, come on. No, it's going to be the same way how you do now through email. Those people you have to request, and you know those people, and they come on. That's what separate YouTube from other platform. It's not just random people come on YouTube. It's people that you actually put on. It's not people just surfing, stop on your platform in their live, in your platform live, talking, in your platform live, and just press the button, request, you send them up. YouTube is different. It's the same process, but it's different. You have to send those people the link. It's the same process, but what I'm saying, it's a little bit difficult. YouTube is not, it's people that you invite them up to come on. It's not just random people. That's what with TikTok, it's just random people you coming on your platform. And some of them when they come on the platform, right? It start good, but their true self will come out. Okay, everyone is putting on the front. It's a show over there. It's a show. It's a show. Everyone is pretending. That's why I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't. That's why I never use TikTok for live. I always use TikTok just to put up my reels, or just reels, and get my views. And I get a lot of views, people. I have over 1,000 followers. I don't follow a lot of people. I have almost what 15,000 likes because I put up good content with people like, and I got away from that. But I could easily get back into TikTok because I know what TikTok like. Once I try to make some video like morning thoughts, boom, 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 like 2 or 3 video, I'm right back, right back. About a week, 2 weeks of work to go back into other rhythm, but I don't really. I just go use for live. Like today, we going live at 2 o'clock, 1 p.m. I mean 1 p.m. We going live at 1 p.m. You know, so but away from that, I don't use TikTok. Once in a while, I put up a video, but that's how it is, man. That's how it is, people. And we are out, people. We are out. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all people who coming in. Appreciate it, guys. Guys, we about to leave. I see 3 people in the chat. Make sure you press the like button, share the video before you leave, guys. Appreciate it very much. And we about to log off, guys. Until later. Enough love.